We've all seen the devastating power of Mother Nature, from earthquakes and tsunamis to tornadoes and hurricanes. But what if there were signs, clues, warnings whispered on the wind before disaster struck? John's seen his fair share of natural disasters. He stared down the raw power of nature and lived to tell the tale. Join us as we venture into the heart of danger. Learn to read the subtle language of our planet and equip ourselves with the knowledge to survive when nature unleashes its fury. The ocean, vast and powerful, can turn from tranquil to treacherous in the blink of an eye. John's learned this firsthand. Imagine yourself strolling along a sun-drenched beach, the waves gently lapping at the shore. But something's not right. The water's receding, pulling back like a predator about to pounce. This, my friends, is no ordinary tide. It's a warning, a tsunami's on its way. The ground might tremble, a subtle tremor underfoot. The air grows thick with tension. John knows he has precious few minutes, maybe seconds, to reach higher ground. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't second guess. He moves, driven by instinct and hard-won experience. This is the raw power of nature, a force that demands respect. But knowledge, my friends, is power too. Recognize the signs, trust your instincts, and act fast. Your life might depend on it. The night sky, a canvas of darkness sprinkled with stars, can transform into a breathtaking spectacle of light and color. But beauty can be deceiving, a harbinger of unseen danger. John's witnessed this firsthand, the mesmerizing dance of the Aurora Borealis, a symphony of greens and purples rippling across the sky. But these ethereal lights, while captivating, often signal the wrath of the sun, solar flares erupting from our star, hurtling towards Earth. Imagine this. Your compass starts acting erratically, spinning like a top. The hairs on your arm stand on end, a tingling sensation as if static electricity fills the air. These are the telltale signs of an impending solar storm, a surge of electromagnetic energy, capable of disrupting our technological world. John knows that preparation is key. He's got his backup power sources ready, his essential electronics shielded. He's not afraid of the storm. He respects its power and prepares for its arrival. The sky, normally a vibrant blue, can transform into a menacing canvas of charcoal grays and ominous greens. John's seen this transformation countless times, the air thick with anticipation, the world holding its breath. The wind, usually a gentle caress, picks up, whipping around him with a vengeance. Then, silence. An eerie calm descends, a silence so profound it feels like the world itself is holding its breath. And then it hits. A barrage of hailstones, large as golf balls, pummeling the earth with relentless fury. The wind howls like a banshee, tearing at anything in its path. This is no ordinary storm. This is the fury of a tornado, unleashed with terrifying force. John knows that shelter is his only salvation. He seeks refuge in a basement, a ditch, anything to escape the swirling vortex of destruction. He hunkers down, the storm raging above, a symphony of chaos and destruction. Insects, those tiny creatures we often overlook, can be surprisingly accurate barometers of nature's mood swings. John's learned to pay attention to their subtle cues. Ants, normally content beneath the surface, suddenly appear in long, organized lines, carrying their precious eggs to higher ground. Bees abandon their hives, their usual buzzing replaced by an unsettling silence. Even earthworms, those subterranean dwellers, surface en masse, seeking refuge from the coming deluge. These are not random occurrences. They are instinctive responses to impending danger, a warning whispered on the wind. The air grows heavy, thick with moisture. The sky darkens, pregnant with the promise of rain. John knows what's coming. A downpour of biblical proportions, a flash flood waiting to unleash its fury. He doesn't wait for the first drops to fall. He gathers his supplies, secures his shelter, and prepares for the onslaught. The ocean, a vast expanse of blue, can morph into a churning cauldron of whitecaps and towering waves in the blink of an eye. John's seen this transformation countless times. the sea's fury unleashed in a terrifying display of power. But there are subtle signs, whispers of danger that often precede a storm's wrath. Out on the open water, John notices a peculiar phenomenon. Square waves, a grid-like pattern etched on the surface of the sea, a sure sign of cross-currents and powerful winds. The sky, once clear, darkens rapidly, clouds gathering like an army amassing for battle. These clouds aren't the fluffy white cotton balls of a summer day. They're dark, ominous, their edges swirling with an unnatural speed. Even the leaves on trees, normally dancing in the breeze, seem to droop, sensing the impending onslaught. John knows these signs well. He immediately changes course, seeking the safety of a sheltered cove, his boat bobbing like a cork in the increasingly choppy waters. John's home, nestled in the heart of limestone country, is a testament to resilience. But even the sturdiest structures can crumble when the earth beneath them shifts. He's learned to pay attention to the subtle language of his house, the creaks and groans that often signal trouble brewing beneath the surface. Lately, he's noticed the hairline cracks in his walls, barely visible to the untrained eye, growing wider, spreading like spiderwebs across the plaster. Doors that once swung freely now stick, their frames no longer plumb, and the ground beneath his feet, once solid and unyielding, feels different, as if something vast and powerful is stirring in the depths. John recognizes these ominous signs for what they are: warnings of a potential sinkhole, a subterranean monster ready to swallow the ground beneath his feet. He doesn't hesitate. He packs a bag, gathers his essential documents, and makes arrangements to stay with a friend on higher ground. He knows that when it comes to sinkholes, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Remember, we are but visitors in nature's domain. We must respect its power, heed its warnings, and always be prepared. From the subtle shift in the wind to the dramatic display of a raging storm, nature speaks to those who listen. John's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt, overcome, and survive. But it's also a stark reminder of the forces we face in the wild. So, the next time you venture out, pay attention. Observe your surroundings. Trust your gut. Because when nature decides to show its teeth, only the prepared will weather the storm. Stay vigilant, my friends.